miss. Drip too much, yeah, hydrolysis. Really but the cheese, yeah, I'm medium Swiss. Get my mom a brand new whip, I'm proud of the gift. Big yellow piece of plastic all up on my head.
Yo, what's going on guys? Badr is back with a new video. Today's video is quite a bit different. In today's video I will be just talking about my 2020. Well, with that being said, let's start from the first month of 2020. At that time, if you go back to my videos, you will find that I was just upload some highlight videos, like nothing special. I was playing the game normally, some public games with friends, and every kill I get, I clip it, and at the end of the week I put it in that video and upload it to YouTube. But I was trying to be a competitive player. I was playing like all the competitive events because it was open for all, so why not? And at that time, like everyone who want to make a career out of gaming and out of Fortnite, the first thing they think of is to play competitively, and that's what I did myself. I was trying and playing like every single week, every single event. I wasn't missing any event out there. Even when I played the event in my region, I switch up the servers and play the event in different regions so that I can get better and better and to get some experience, you know. But that doesn't pay off. Like, let's tell you something. The leaderboard of the Fortnite competitive event, when it ends, the leaderboard, it's like from top 1 to top 10,000. My aim was to see my name in that leaderboard. So I was playing like week after week after week after week and playing in my region and switch to Brazil, in any other region out there to play in there and get better at the game. So and get some experience of the competitive scene. And I come to like when I realized that I didn't meant to be playing competitively. Like I can't do nothing with my 60 FPS and minimum of 70 ping to an average of 100 against these 0 ping player with 240 Hz monitor. Like they are cracked. These kids are playing like the whole day. I don't have time to play the whole day. But I didn't give up. Like if I stop playing competitively at that time, I have nothing else to do. So I was just keep playing and playing and playing until the day that YouTube made the best recommendation for me ever. In my recommendation page, there was goodie montage, the Mama plus Show Love one. I click on it and I watch it. I go crazy after that. I've never seen something like that before. I used to watch like competitive player highlights. Like I used to watch some check shots montages. That's what I used to watch. When I see that at that time, like this is the first time that I see someone do that cinematic stuff. When I watch the video, like I say, I get crazy. And there's one thing that I was thinking about at that time is I want to make something like that. That's the one thing that was scrolling in my mind at that time. And I jump into Cody's channel and I see that he have some tutorials in there, so I try to watch them and learn how he make those type of edits. And like the first thing that I noticed that he used After Effects, and I was using Premiere Pro at that time, so like I didn't think how I can do what he did in After Effects in Premiere. Nah, as soon as I see him edit in After Effects, I switch up to After Effects without thinking, and that was the best decision I've ever did. I switch up to After Effects and try to learn like the basics, how to cut, how to move, all this stuff. Try to learn some editing basics from him. When the sniper shots hits, like there's that exposure. If you see the first montage I've edited in After Effects, like I probably put it on screen right now, you can know what I'm talking about. Trying to sync the clips there, and my syncing was bad back then, trying to messing around. And yeah, after that I was like just learning, watching some goodie montages and try to do something different. I do something similar to him. I was cloning him back then, not gonna lie. I was like, see some effect that he does. Like I watched the tutorial of how to put like 3D text in there and track it to the scene, and I was doing that and messing around. I learned how to switch effect. As soon as the shot hits, I crank that switch all the way up. The screen is shaking like crazy. And yeah, I was messing with that through the months, through the weeks. Like I was uploading like a video a week. I upload at Sunday, then play for 3 to 4 days, get some clips, and at the end of the week a whole day or two for editing. That's what I used to do until the day that I uploaded my Legends montage. Oh, my Legends. If you are an old subscriber, you you'll probably know what I'm talking about. If you watch my Avengers montage and think that like the way that every single skin goes with his own clips and all of that, and you think that is unique, you have no idea what I was doing back then. In my Legends montage, I have I have the most unique effects you'll ever see in a Fortnite montage. The montage start normally like any other montage, some cinematic intro and stuff. And the clips start hitting until I get to the tech shot. I launch from the first bed, go to the second one, then to the third, and I missed the fourth, of course. I was new to tech shotting back then. And then, oof, I got a cinematic right there. You will see, oh, everyone got a cinematic before the shot hits. You have no idea. Bam! The camera goes to the player helmet, and who's there? It's me. Yeah, I was surprised by people telling me, oh, that's you. Like, who else is gonna be? Of course it's me. I was trying to act like I was looking for the last guy who I will hit a track shot on. I was like going right and left looking for him. I bet that you have never seen something like that. And yeah, after that I was just missing edit another montage, and that montage, like the day that I want to upload it, I got the idea so that Badr, it's time to start making your own JD thumbnails. Like no one is making thumbnails from their play mode. It's time to make some JD. And yeah, just downloaded the Blender, get my skin in there, give him the cap shield, and I had pause and everything, and like I was watching some YouTube videos and he tell us to add an HDRI so that give it better light. And yeah, that's what I did. But when you add an HDRI, like the background, it's turned to that HDRI. In the video it didn't turn to that. It's like just to give him the light and that's it. But for me, the background, like it has something. It isn't transparent anymore. And I didn't know how to get rid of that. Whenever I end it, the background is still in there. And I don't want that, of course. I watched the video different times. I didn't know how to get rid of that. I mess with the Blender settings, same thing. So I come out with my own solution. I get back to the shader view and go to my camera and easily take a screenshot of my scene. Put it into Photoshop and mask the skin from there and put it into the thumbnail. I bet that your first experience with Blender was better than that, so like don't you ever lose hope. And yeah, you can clearly see that I suffer with making that thumbnail. It was only a picture and I didn't even know how to get rid of that background. And instead of trying to learn how to make better thumbnails, no, I didn't do that. Tomorrow at the morning I wake up saying that I want to make a 3D intro. Yeah, I don't care. Background, not background, I don't care. I want to make a 3D intro. And that's what I started doing. Like I put the Wing Man skin right there, put the Captain America skin, and like I have that idea of like them fighting who it's better. Then Cap will say the famous quote of him. Like the montage starts from that. Everyone hits his own clips trying to prove that he's better. That was the idea of the fight, but like the execution, ooh, I did a good job, not gonna lie, but it wasn't that good. If you take a look at the fighting scene, you will find them just standing at their place with their heads up and only the heads do the move. It wasn't that good, but for the first 3D and all, it's better. Yeah, my next montage, just having my main sitting right there, wears his helmet, and then the walking animation, simple one, to that shiny door, that effect that you probably seen in bunch of movies. The evolution montage, that like it has a very big improvement from my last ones. I was trying to recreate the scene that Norco did for the 100k special montage of Norcal. It was the Norcal RC, that's why I did that. And yeah, it turned out so well. And after that, the montage that y'all probably seen, the Avengers montage, the montage that like most of people call it the best montage they have ever seen. I didn't say anything. They say that, but I can't. It's unfair. Let's be real. It's unfair to compare it to other team charges out there. Like people, they compare it to team charges. Like man, look at how many people involved in this. You can't compare it to this solo montage. Like there's other people that call it the best solo montage ever. Yes, I'll check that. Not gonna lie, but like to compare it to team charges, it's not fair to me. If you only compare it to team charges and say mine is better, then I'll check it. Yeah, this is my 2020, how I go from a competitive player who never placed well. Like the best placement I got is like 2000 and something. Yeah, I switched up midway to check shotting and editing, animating. Like I did that because I was dumb. Like the first day when I saw with the montage, I didn't know that that he is an editor. Like if I know that, like back then, I was just tell myself that yeah, but this is not your job. Like there's people out there that who edits and you are just a player. You need to get crazy clips for those people to edit them for you. But no, I have no idea about that, so that's why I start editing myself. And yeah, I'm so proud of where I am today. I learned so much stuff that I didn't even know there exist. And my next montage that probably will take so long, I'm not gonna lie. I'm working on something crazy. Like I'll bet that you guys have never seen something like that before. Never. I really want that montage to be like my last 2020 work, but it takes so much longer, very longer than what I thought it will be taking. Like 3 to 4 days per frame. Imagine how long it will take. And yeah, I look at the coding right now and it's like 24 minutes. I really don't know how I can compress that into like a 10-minute video. Or if you're watching this, probably you will see that I didn't succeed in that, right? Yeah, that was a very long ass video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Peace. YouTube or YouTube? Let me just check.